It is time, my friends, that guild battle time. Once again, Destiny's Flight 11-4 here today, as always, and we are breaking down RVD, Red Velvet Dragon, and AOD, Avatar of Destiny, for you in today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and would love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server, my friends. Now, a couple things there as well. It's a great place to find a guild team if you're looking, or recruit as well. I did open 2 slots for our guild here, so you can absolutely maybe get a quick one here and get in as well. We are in Hollyberry, and you can find me in the Discord server much faster than anywhere else usually. So with that, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support, the likes and the subs, and down below you will find today's episode and timestamps where I will walk through both of these teams. We'll go for the run and pull it all back together as we do. We got a lot of great content here on the channel for you, and additionally other great ways to stay connected with the community as well as support. So let's get into it here today for Red Velvet Dragon and Avatar of Destiny. Hooray. But first and foremost, because there's only ands, we have our dashboard. So check this out. We are in the top 1,000. We continue to make our way up. Lunar Lighthouse and Anik here doing such a great job contributing the Earth Savior. I love it. We got Abyss Strider and the Dragon Slayer right there. That's some nice damage, my friends. And we continue to improve on our records as always, which is great. So again, little shout out to the team here as always. All right, so Red Velvet Dragon, my friends, first and foremost, couple things here. We do have our team ideas. If you're looking for those, they're right here. Again, as a friendly reminder, if you hit apply, we'll give you everything here. If you don't have it, it's going to leave those things blank, so keep that in mind. And then what's ever defaulted there for your biscuits as well as toppings, that will certainly also default there, so make sure that you're changing those things up, and that's why we talk through that here today. And today's episode, we are going to cover the darkness element type team for our Red Velvet Dragon. Now, a couple things here before we get into it. We have to take a look at it again. A big piece is here, the scales passive. The Red Dragon scales reflects 100% damage at level 100. We are at 93, so this is kind of your benchmark of when you got to do some things a little bit differently. We'll talk about that here in a second. And then if you get to that 200, adds burn, dealing damage every 0.25 seconds for 10 seconds. Pretty powerful there as well. So let's go ahead, let's get into our team and talk about this here today. So a couple things. Again, we are on the darkness type right here. I'll pop on that biscuit because I've been playing around with a lot of things here in the Sublime Cake Tower, as many of you know. You can check those episodes out here on the channel. So a couple things here. So again, focused on these 3 in terms of darkness type. Lots and lots of damage there between those ones. Great combination. We got Mystic Flower there for the support, and then also Rebel Cookie in there, kind of really helping the front end damage reduction or defense reduction, debuffs there as well. So a couple things on this. We're on attack, whistle in terms of that additional crit and ally buffs, and Sleepyhead Jelly Watch decreases that cooldown and increases that attack as well. So a couple things here. When it does come to our gear, it's always a great time to like and subscribe, so thank you for that, for content like this and all of our gear and toppings and biscuit guides as we break those down, because there's a lot of things that come with these. So in today's episode, though, we'll walk through these. We are going to stay on attack. When you get to that level 100, you're going to want to flip over to defense. Otherwise, this thing's going to get blown away and you're not going to deal as much damage, so keep that in mind. We do have some areas of improvement right here, yes. So you can also improve your biscuit. Here we are on attack, lots of attack. Again, you can move over to defense or cooldown as well. Here we're on attack as well, and again, lots of cooldown. We do have some area to kind of continue to tweak these things if you want to go more in on that attack side. Here we're also on attack. You could go cooldown if you wanted to keep some of the buffs on for that 8 seconds. We'll come over here. We're going to grab this darkness damage right there, a great one that we have on Choco Drizzle, and you can check out Choco Drizzle's biscuit and topping guides here on the channel as well. And then Mystic Flowers on cooldown. We do have this one here for a little bit more survivability if you need. However, cooldown is going to be just fine. All right, so that, my friends, is our team here. We have talked about the tactics. We got the treasures and the toppings. Ortiz broken down for you to help be successful in the Red Velvet Dragon. Now, once again, we're under that 93, so we'll stay on the attack route. Once we get past that, we'll shift over to the damage resistance for that extra survivability here as this thing gets a little bit harder at hitting us. All right, so again, questions, comments, let me know. We'd love to see you in that Discord server. It's time for us. So let's go. Now, again, as always, we are going to go on full auto here. You certainly can slow it down if you'd like to time things a little bit better, get some more damage in, just a little bit more squeakiness in there, as we like to say. And don't forget, we got a swag and a merch store that you can check out here on the channel. Great ways to support. Here we should be able to get past 93. We get the nice big damage in there. Additionally, you can watch and see here that we're not going to run into that problem with our Dark Choco. There we go, moving into 94. Can we get another piece in there? If you want to go ahead and click just like that, maybe getting a little bit extra in there. 1.2 billion, looking nice for us here today. All right, so that, my friends, is our Red Velvet Dragon lockdown here as we continue to move in Destiny's Flight 11-4. Now it's time for us to take a look at the Avatar of Destiny. So a couple of things on this one in particular here. Again, we got our reversal passive. However, we got the Destiny Doom here, level 1, 30% of max HP, 50, deals 50 damage, and 100% there at level 100. So right now we're at level 60, so we don't really have to worry about it too much. Once you hit that level 100, we do need to be a little bit careful that we don't get totally taken down off that. So those are the big pieces, and plus these Destiny's Hindrance here, where you got the different stones with more HP, so more ticks on those pieces, so keep that in mind. And lots of that stuff has to do with timing, as we like to say, particularly when it comes to this one, and we'll talk about that here in a second. Now, for our team ideas, when it does come to Destiny, last time we did get putting all the mode into the team, so just calling that out once again. If you'd like a bigger breakdown on this one in particular, you can check that guide out here on the channel. However, again, this is the other team that you can run, which is our Blackberry team, a little bit more speed based in terms of what we have going on. Again, more speed here with Librarian's Enchanted Robe, and just like I talked about in Red Velvet Dragon, you can certainly hit apply, and all these things will be applied. The gaps will be pretty obvious. All right, so that, my friends, are those pieces. Let's go ahead and talk about this a little bit more. So what we've done is we've replaced Twizzly Gummy and then also Blackberry out of the teams here. We've got 3 healers. The biggest pieces here, though, is making sure that you do get your bubble shield on these cookies, because what happens when you hit that 100, if you don't have that on, you will lose that cookie. So make sure that that does not happen. So again, your main damage dealers are going to be these two. Timing with this one in particular, with putting on mode, just like Twizzly, wait for all the stuff to drop and then hit. So certainly going to be on you. You can definitely auto, and that's what I will do, but I'll still talk through that so that you know how to do it regardless. Now, a couple of things here. Again, we're really amping everything up right here with all these buffs, those heals, those shields, all that stuff. Now, additionally here, and it's different on this one, we're actually not on cooldown. We're on that attack, we're on that crit, and then we're also on that speed when it comes to those Librarian Enchanted Robes. You may want to consider something like this, Cape of the Vanquisher, as well, potentially. All right, so again, time to take a peek at our gear. First and foremost, as always, a nice time and a great time to like and subscribe, so thank you so much for that, as always, and that support. It's a great time because we got more gear and topping guides all the time, and then additionally for content like this and other content here on the channel. So when it comes to putting on mode, we're on attack right here. You can see that you could go on the Iris resonant toppings as well. When I built this one, I didn't have any, so I just like to call that out. Here we're on cooldown. We got survivability there. Here we're on attack and more attack. In terms of damages bypass, you may want to move this towards something like attack or crit. Here we're on cooldown, survivability, and then here we're on attack speed, damage resist, and amplify buff. You could stay on this, or you could also move more to an attack situation if you'd prefer. Again, we'll stay on these right here for us today. All right. It is time now for Avatar of Destiny. If you got a question, if you got a comment, again, let me know. I'd love to hear from you and love to see you in that amazing community and Discord server. On top of that, maybe in the guild. Don't forget about that. All right, here we go, my friends. So like I said, you can pull off auto here. You don't need to do that. You want to time it on some of the tombs. However, I'm going to go fully at it. Now, the key aspect here is once you drop those, you definitely need that in there. There was the half hit, as you can see right there. So keep those things in mind. If you just wait a little bit more, that timing is going to be just slightly that much better. Now, if you do that auto piece just like we did there, the second time it should drop right on time, just like that. So if you just wait for that set first and foremost on that first drop through, that second one should be timed just fine. That can also be the bigger difference between that total score and damage, which is why I wanted to call that out. It would be better, so don't forget. All right, so that is our Avatar of Destiny right there, my friends, on our fully auto fast mode episode here for you today, with that great breakdown with our 4Ts, the tactics, the treasure, the toppings, and treasure, toppings, tactics, and team. There you go. 4 T's to help you break it down. All right, there we go, my friends. Let me know what you think, as always, down below. And the last plug once again here, if you are looking for a guild, feel free to join us. Would love to have you. We cleared out 2 slots. You can come find it here on Hollyberry, or again, come join us in the Discord server. And certainly if you're looking for a guild, a great place. And if you are a guild looking for people, another great place to come hang out. So, and just a great place to hang out in general. So thank you, everyone, for that. With that, my friends, questions, comments, do let me know. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community. On top of that, thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you. Emotes, icons, priority response, Discord kind of stuff, all that stuff. Anyway, lots of stuff. With that, thank you so much. We also got affiliate links and our swag and merch store. All nice ways to support. And don't forget, it is that time of the year. So, and don't forget my socials, at me, chat me, stay connected. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, my friends, get out there, do well for your guild, and tell them I sent you their way. All right, with that, contribute, because there's some great rewards, particularly just like me, #1 free-to-play player, and this is a great time to get some free-to-play rewards. With that, until next time, we'll see you again soon, my friends. Keep on running.